Hey, good morning. So today we're going to talk about budgets and thinking before you spend. So when you're spending your money, you're going to spend it on two categories of things. You're going to spend it on needs and wants. Okay? Now, I hope you read through this, but in the event you didn't, a budget is, and we've talked about this before, it is a list of things and how much you plan on spending for each. Okay? Now there's your budget you plan for, and then there's your actual budget of what you actually spent. So if you budgeted to spend $50, but you only spent $45, well, that's okay. But if you budgeted to spend $50 and you spent $75, well, now you're in trouble and you're going to have to pull from another category to make sure there's enough space. Okay? So one thing that can help you with your budget is setting goals. So there are short-term goals and then there are long-term goals. Your short-term goal might be like saving for a bike or saving for shoes or even a computer. A long-term goal might be saving for a car or a house or college, something bigger that's going to take you a while. Okay, turn the page. So here on this page, I want you to pause the book for a minute. Pause the video, and I want you to list out 7 to 10 needs and wants. So a need is groceries. A want is fast food. Okay? Don't justify eating out by saying, well, I have to have food, but you don't have to have Chick-fil-A. Okay? Another need might be electricity. Okay? Another want might be a video game. So fill this out, pause the video, make sure there are 7 or more in each section. Okay? Pause the video. Okay, now that you finished that, I want you to look at your future goals. And I want you to take 3 to 5 minutes to fill in this page. Now don't fill the whole page, but my future goal is to, and then you keep writing, okay? And I don't mean to level up in Fortnite so you can be the best in STEP. I mean, my future goal is to pay for half my college or buy a car in high school. Okay? So pause the video, fill this out. And then be sure to show it to your teacher once you're done because I know she's checking for it. Okay? Pause the video. Okay, so I forgot to do vocabulary, my bad. Let's talk about expenditures. These are things this is the money you spend. These are your expenses. Impulse buying is making a purchase based on an immediate want or due to the pressure of advertising. Long-term goals are plans that take a year or more to accomplish. And then short-term goals are accomplished 3 months or a few weeks to a year. Needs, survival essentials. What things do you buy to satisfy your needs? Chick-fil-A is not one of them. Wants. They make you more comfortable, but are not essential for survival, like soda, gum, video games. Okay? You need water, but is it expensive bottled water? You need food, but are potato chips really nutritious food that you need? You need clothing, but do you need the newest $4,000 tennis shoe? What do you want? What is important to you? Do you have goals? If not, today you're going to get some. Do your goals reflect what's important to you? Do you have an idea of what you want your future to look like? So if you want your future to be awesome, then you have to plan and make it be awesome. So if you set your goals, you know what you want your money to do. You know how much you need. Think about this year and your short-term goals. Think about long-term goals. And making choices is hard because you can't have all the things you want, and you have to make choices that sometimes aren't very fun. Okay, think about, does it sustain me, cover me, protect me, feed me? Can you live without it? Do you have to have it? Hold on, I'm turning the page. Okay, so impulse buying. Now there's a video that I want you to watch about impulse buying, and there will be a link in Classroom for you. Okay, so watch that video. But impulse buying tactics they use are store layout, advertising, price promotions, and product demonstrations to get you to spend more than you anticipated or planned on spending. Oh yeah, that's where we stop. Okay. So now, after you watch that video, I want you to come to this page, and I want you to give me either one way they trick you, or one thing you've bought. In fact, you know what? Do both. Do both. Give me one way they trick you with advertising and one thing you've bought because of advertising. And then do the same thing for each thing. Okay? Did you know that grocery stores put the milk in the back of the grocery so you have to walk all the way through and pass all the rows if you just need milk and eggs? That's why they put it way in the back. Because they're hoping that you will grab something else on your way. If it was right there in front, you'd grab the milk and leave and you wouldn't spend any more money. But they want your money, and you obviously want your milk. So guess who wins? They do. Okay? So fill this out. One way they trick you, be specific. Okay? Store layout, product demonstrations, samples, if you've ever been to Costco. Okay? Check with your teacher when you're done to see what you're to do next.